He is an older man. Is it healthy to eat all the McDonald's, or do you think the McDonald's is keeping him alive in some sort of way? You know how they always ask a person that's like 99 years old, what's your secret to living long? And they say, oh, I smoked cigarettes every day. Like, is there some sort of like, oxymoron effect where it's actually keeping Trump healthy by eating the Big Macs?
I think Donald Trump is some sort of wizard / alchemist who has found a unique recipe that works only for him, that is going to sustain him for decades to come. And so I'm not going to interfere with his personal mediums. I am going to keep advising him on national security, defense, and intel, and hopefully correcting course of the deep state. But I've been around that about President Trump for a long time. I just talked to him 2 days ago. I've never seen him with more energy. And
really?
He was lapping me when we were in the White House. And now he's got even more energy on the eve of a pending indictment from the federal government, which is going to be a total farce. Yeah. And I always ask him, why, sir? Why do you want to do it again? And he goes, it's pretty simple, Kash. I don't like the way America is right now, and I think we can leave it better for our future generation. I was like, wow, Matt, you actually want to be president, because you're going to be putting up with a whole new level of scrutiny that's going to be worse than what they've already done to you over the last 7 years. And I think he just absorbs it and grows. He's just like, whatever, I got it. These people, we're going to teach them a lesson, because if we lose, think about the consequences of the alternative. If we lose and he loses, this country is in for a devastating term of infinite years, I think, in terms of law, border, healthcare, economy, children, education, our status on the global stage. Everything that we've worked for the last 250 years is gone.
And you're exactly right. Now, I have one last question for you. But before I ask you the question, tell us where we can find you and where we can support you, Kash. I know you have a podcast. Yeah, I know that. Jimmy, I know that's what I'm going to ask. I'm sorry, my producer's in my ear. That's the last question, Jimmy, that I just preferenced. Please, Kash, tell the people where they can support you and find you.
Yeah, I'm only on one place on social media, Truth Social, @Kash, @KASH on Truth Social, firing away every day. And then you can do governmentgangsters.com is where my new book pre-sale is at. Governmentgangsters.com. You can pre-order right now. We sued the federal government. They just released my manuscript yesterday after 8 months. So we're getting this book to print. Donald Trump called it the roadmap for 2024. And then the Kash Foundation. My views are my own, but the Kash Foundation is a 501c3. You might have heard of a few whistleblowers who got attacked mercilessly. Well, we came to their aid. Active duty soldiers, cops, kids, tuition, all the money goes out the door at the Kash Foundation, thekashfoundation.com.
Okay, now this is a tough question, and I want you to give us the real answer, because I think it's all a bunch of fuddy-duddy bullcrap. All this UFO stuff, Kash, what's going on with that? I mean, is it another balloon? Is there really a life force from a trillion space miles away, light years away, whatever the mumbo-jumbo is? Or is that all just meant to distract us?
Well, this is a perfect tie-in to the beginning of the show. So when I come back in like 60 days and I reveal myself as the biggest mole in CIA history, I will tell you about all the UFO landings and my time at Area 51. But I'm just saying that as an if right now. But when I come back, I'll describe the spaceships in detail and the places that we take all the aliens when we remove them. But you know what? They all have a copy of Government Gangsters already, so they're ahead of the curve.
Well, I'll be honest, I haven't been with a woman in a long time. I would really like it if an alien would abduct me and give me some just, what are they, I need a little support and touch, even if it is from an extra.
We'll give you all the passwords. We'll give you all the
Please, that's what I want. I want to connect with these aliens. What's that movie where the woman slept with an alien? It's not coming off the top of my head, but I want to have that experience. I want to get impregnated by a woman. And that, according to Google, as a man, I can't get pregnant. All right, Kash, thank you for being so great. I really appreciate you being a good sport. And keep up the good work. Keep up the fight. Tell President Trump we love him. And I'm happy to hear that his energy levels are high, because I think he's got a tough battle ahead of him. It's not going to be easy, but he is the man for the job.
Thanks so much for having me. Will do. See you soon.